What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Joshua Black, the Urban Black Vegan, coming at you with episode number 47. Okay, so in this episode, we're gonna cook today. We're gonna make something to eat. Now, here's the deal. Now, vegans always get a bad rap. I know a lot of times in the black community, it's always a thing where as though it's so expensive. It costs so much. Well, here's a meal for under $5. You can make it at the beginning of the week and you can eat a couple of days. $5. And here's the recipe. Well, not here's the recipe, but here's what it is. I call this, okay? So here we go. And I'm gonna tell you the price of this stuff so you can get a real idea of what it costs. And also the nutritional value. First up, chickpeas. So 1 can of chickpeas. What I did was I mashed it up with this. Yes, you can use a blender, but you can just mash it up. Maybe you don't have a blender, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you don't have a blender. You can get this from the dollar store for $1. Chickpeas, carrots. That's about a cup of carrots. We may or may not use all the carrots. You have your spices. Now you always, you wanna always enhance your food. You wanna make sure you're getting like the highest nutritional value as possible. So cayenne pepper, that's for digestion. You have pink salt, that has over about 87 minerals within pink salt. Also, I grind up a little bit of buckwheat for fiber and protein. And then of course, without mention, you must add your chia seeds, all right? Now, hopefully this is stuff that you have in the house already, or in your apartment or your dorm or what have you. Just stuff on hand. So I'm not counting that as far as the cost of this meal, which is under $5. A half a lemon. I have a pickle that I just chopped up. We also have celery, just chopped celery. I usually buy a whole big thing of celery. It only costs $1. I chop it up, put it in the freezer, and I grab it as I need it in little baggies. I use some Italian spices. Now this I get from the dollar store. It's a whole thing of Italian spice for $1. You can't beat that, right? And then a half an onion. Onions, I can get a whole 2 pounds or 3 pounds of onions for $1 here in Philly. Avocado, it was 88 cents, all right? And for that matter, the carrots were 88 cents for baby carrots in a bag. The chickpeas, you can buy dry chickpeas and soak them yourself. I didn't do that this time. This is from a can. It was 69 cents, all right? Then I had these whole wheat sandwich thins. This was the most expensive thing, which was $1.79, all right? And you get like 8 of them in there. All right, so all you do now is just you can combine your ingredients. And this is what it looks like, look at that. Now let's just go over the nutritional value of this stuff. The chickpeas, there's 1 can of chickpeas. That's over 18 grams of protein as far as just from the chickpeas. Fiber, I got another 18 grams of fiber in this. The next thing we have is carrots. Now I didn't use the whole thing of carrots, but just a cup of carrots is only 52 calories with another 3 grams of fiber. It's low in sodium, and then the potassium is over 300 grams of potassium. And that's just in the carrots alone. Also, in the avocado, we have 700 grams of potassium just in the avocado alone. You know, and then we have the bread, which is all 100% wheat grain bread. So which means it's like low on the glycemic index, which means it's not gonna spike your sugar up crazy like white bread would do. That's why you wanna stick to the brown or the grain breads if you're gonna do bread. Me personally, I try to do bread maybe once a week or maybe just every now and then. Even wheat bread, the sprout bread, all of that type bread, maybe once in a while, maybe 4 times a month. You know, that's what I try to do with bread. So As far as nutritional value, you're getting all your protein, you're getting all your fiber. Now that's of course, you're not gonna be able to eat this whole thing. But during the course of the week, and of course you're coupling this with, like I'm eating this tonight with cabbage, which is like super low in calories. It has another 6 grams of not protein, but 6 grams of fiber. It's 0 cholesterol, 3 grams of protein, and about 12 grams of sodium. So I'm good all around, and I'm meeting some quotas as far as my nutritional intake, because I always try to do this. What does my body need, and what do I need to eat to meet those needs? And of course, keep it vegan. All right, so we're gonna toast the bread, and this is what it will look like when I'm done. So here you have it, my carrot chickpea salad. High in fiber, high in protein, and packed with tons of nutrients, just all good for your body food. So when you're looking at those videos, people talking about like what they eat in a day, they're prepping a meal for you. Yeah, it looks good, but is it good for you? Is it meeting certain requirements that our bodies need? What do you prefer? White, brown, or black?